Dabba Dabba Doo is right because we made it to another Friday.
And
Yes.
it's the first day of summer.
It is.
And it's a hot one.
It's
105.
It's the longest day and the shortest night.
That's right. Your
For all-
father-in-law got married on this day.
Yes. Yes. So true. And it's not a good night for lovers, that's for sure. So, but yeah.
So if you have a dark blind, it doesn't matter.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
We have a special guest on the line.
we do have a special guest on the line, my very own Aunt Marie. How you doing, Aunt Marie from Michigan? Hello, Aunt Marie, you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good. So this is a big year for you, Aunt Marie.
Pardon?
This is a big year for you. You were born on this year,
1990,
1919.
Yeah.
So in August 2nd,
August 2nd.
yeah, you'll be 100 years old on August 2nd. So
Wow.
Yeah,
yeah, amazing.
Congratulations.
thank you.
What do you attribute your longevity to?
What? I think so. Just a good life.
Yeah, good life and having a lot of fun and a lot of pranks and just have good laughs, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's good. So a couple things. I just want to kind of touch on a few things over the past. You're part of the greatest generation. So what do you think of when you hear this music here? I'm going to play a little bit of music here for you. Does that sound familiar to you?
Oh, yeah. That was it was like the Tootsie Roll dance. And your Uncle Ben won a prize dancing on a bobble boat.
Oh, on Bobolo. Okay, yeah, that's the boat that ran up and down the Detroit River, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. Uncle
Yeah.
Ben, for our listeners, is my uncle, your older brother, and yeah, that's great. And he served in World War II too, right?
Right.
And you were like a Rosie the Riveter. You and my mom both worked at a place called Knight Screw Products, and you actually did right. You did metal work. You actually produced metal screws for war materials, right?
Right. During the war, we had quite a few people working there, and then we a bunch of girls, and we joined the club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And, yeah.
So on this date, I don't know if you follow this and on this date type of history, but on this date, there was a big battle in 1945 for Okinawa, and their troops won. And here's a little something from President Truman.
Secretary of State on August 11th.
Yeah.
I deem this reply a full acceptance of the Potsdam Declaration,
Anyways,
which specifies the unconditional surrender of Japan.
so this went on later, but yeah, so this is President Truman. This was the final surrender, but on this date in history, Japan surrendered Okinawa. So just a little bit of history for you. And you were there. So what was it like in 1945, Aunt Marie, during that time?
Well, when we were working and we heard the war was over, we all ran downtown and everybody celebrating, yelling, screaming, and it was a great day.
I bet. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, so everybody was during that time, which is a little bit different than current history. People were very involved, right? Because they sacrificed materials for the war cause. For example, there was Victory Gardens. There were gas and food rationing, right?
Right.
So you guys really did without to make sure the boys overseas had all the tools they needed in their toolbox to do the business they needed to take care of.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Any special memories? Now, I know that back in 1952, you happened to be at the Grandy Ballroom with my mother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you guys were dancing and carrying on, and that's when my mom met my dad. Do you remember that day?
Right, right.
So that was pretty
Yeah.
interesting, right? Because so what was that like? So my dad was interested in my mother, and so and you were there. So what'd you think about that whole situation?
Well, it was great. We were all sitting there. There was a bed chair. We all sitting there, and your dad came up and asked your mother to dance,
Hmm.
and that was it.
Yeah,
They fell in love, and
yeah,
it was a great, great day for her, and joy for your dad, and they loved each other quite a bit.
yeah. That's marvelous.
Yeah, yeah.
So the thing is, so she liked the way you danced. Is that it? I mean, at first that was her first experience, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Turned out later he was taught dancing with Fred Astaire and all that. The school, the ballroom dancing schools, right? So he was
Right.
involved in that. So that's pretty cool.
We used to do the jitterbug, and
Hmm.
your Uncle Ben won a prize on the boat, Babalo boat. They had a big viewing, and we all went on the Babalo boat, and he won a prize for doing the jitterbug. Oh, yeah, he was something else.
Mm. That's great. So today is a Friday, and during back in the day, Fridays was always fish fries, right? I mean, you always ate fish on Friday, right?
Yeah,
Right. So we locally deal with a local church here called St. Monica's, and then they do a really good fish fry every
oh, yeah.
third Friday, and we take
Yeah.
advantage of that. So that's going on right now. But
Oh, yeah.
that was always a big deal, right? When we were growing up as kids, having the Friday fish was always like a different treat, something different in the food regimen, you know.
Right, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, Aunt Marie, we got to move on with the rest of our show, but it's been great visiting with you. And we sure just think it's so cool that you're have some great memories and you can share them with us. And I think throughout the summer, it'll be part of our summer series. We'll just kind of check in with you on various days and see how things are going along. And we'll check in with certain days in history and see what your recollections were for those days. All right.
Okay, honey.
All right. Sounds great,
Thanks
Aunt
for
Marie.
calling. And don't forget the big shindig this summer.
Oh yeah,
So-
big family get together, right?
Yeah, 100. It's
Yeah.
my baby.
All right. Yeah. Well, so my mom actually went in to have me on August 2nd, which is your birthday, but I wasn't born till 3 days later. So, but you were pretty
Right.
excited, I imagine, that day, right? August 2nd. You said, "Oh, this is too cool," right? And you ended up
Right.
becoming my godmother. So there's not too
Oh.
many 66-year-old guys that have a living godmother that's still looking out after them. So I feel especially blessed to have you in my life.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you, Aunt Marie. And we'll talk with you again real soon. All right.
Okay, honey. Love you,
I
your
love-
whole family.
Thank you.
And thanks for calling.
Thank you, Aunt Marie.
Congratulations.
We'll talk to you again.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. There you go. So that was just an amazing person.
Yep. Anyone that's going to be turning 100 is pretty amazing.
Yeah. She's got quite a history behind her. So
Yes.
anyways.
So
Well, we have an in-studio guest too.
yes, we do.
Very important, covering some very important local stuff.
Right from the B&G.
I'm not 100, but I could look like I'm 100.
Some days you feel like
I
it.
feel like I'm 100. No, she sounded great though.
Yeah.
She sounds with it. She's
Yeah.
there
she
with
is
the stories.
She likes to, one of her favorite hobbies is she loves to gamble. So she'll get, if she gets an opportunity, she'll go downtown and they have slot machines and 21 tables and she'll go gambling.
Nice.
She always comes home with cash.
She knows how to. Well, she's
Then
she's
I
been
better
doing
hook up
it.
with your Aunt Marie
I
because
think
I
so.
think that part of her family never has
Yeah.
cash.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's.
Does she put $5 in your birthday envelope still?
I wish. Wouldn't that
Come
be
on,
great?
didn't you get the $5
Oh
envelope?
yeah,
from the year?
sure.
That was always the gift for the
yeah,
birthdays.
absolutely.
I think if she's winning all that gambling money, you have
Yeah.
a birthday coming up. She
I
should
do.
give it to you.
There you go. All right, I like your thinking.
$5. Call her up.
All right, I'll tell you said so.
We have Mitch in the studio with us from the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, I
Yeah,
cut
And
you
we
off
got-
before you said that. Thank you. Sorry.
that's all right. Yeah. So for our uninitiated listeners, Mitch has been with us before. And,
Yes, he has.
And but yeah, so that's great. Boys and Girls Club is always active, and
They have a lot of summer
a lot of things going on in the
for the
community.
summer
Yep.
for fundraising. You know, it starts out and then it escalates and it ends with a fishing tournament.
Oh, it doesn't end with there. It just keeps
It's
going
going
on and on.
and
So
on.
the fishing tournament is just that's our halfway marker.
Right. But I mean, for the summer, you
Oh,
know,
for the summer, yes.
yeah, because that's Labor Day.
Yes.
So we have a couple nice things going on during the summer.
We do, and first, let me just say it is Boys and Girls Club of St. Lucie County, but we love our Martin County and Indian River brothers and sisters as well. Matter of fact, I'll even throw it out a challenge. I want our basketball teams to play your basketball team, so
Wouldn't that be cool?
we have to get together and make an inter-county thing. So the gauntlet is being thrown down.
All right, a rivalry has begun.
Yes.
Bring it,
Yeah.
bring it. I want to do what South Fork and Martin County High School do. I think we should have.
Yeah,
There you go.
Because they've got a great rival.
they do.
But we have our next big thing is one of my favorites. It's a holiday event for us. It's the chili cook-off.
Mhm.
Okay.
So this year we gave a really great theme. We gave the theme of books.
Mhm.
So we have churches. We have a church that's doing the Bible. That's an
Mhm.
obvious one. We've got Clifford the Big Red Dog. We've got Jurassic Park, and there will be dinosaurs on property. I
Wow.
was assured it was Hop Life Brewing. They have the Jurassic Park team. Actually, there's two Jurassic Park teams. We let another team. We don't usually let them share off, but they lobbied and came up with another Jurassic Park book, and they are doing whatever Lost World or whatever it was. So curious to see the Battle of the Dinosaurs. I hope we put their two booths next to each other.
That'll be great.
And how many people do you have entering so far?
Right now we've got close to 40 booths.
Get outta
So
here.
That's going
and
to be
where
a
is
lot
it
of
held
chili.
at?
It's going to be at the Havert Fence Center, which is the
Center.
their
Uh-huh.
civic center of Fort
It's
Pierce.
Right.
been there for years.
Right.
The chili cook-off.
Right.
And WSTU, WPSL. Is
Oh, you've
always-
got a booth.
Yes.
Yeah. The Wyatts come in and take
Yeah.
over the show for a little bit. They've
We-
got a good corner and
Mhm.
some very tasty chili.
Good.
And he doesn't give out his secrets. I still can't
Right.
duplicate it. I tried to reverse engineer Greg's chili, but I couldn't do it.
Can't do
Didn't
it.
come
huh?
out the same.
That's great.
But yeah, the with the theme being books, and again that many people, there's just people in and out of that place all day long. So you don't come and spend a day. You come and you spend a few hours. You walk around, then you go and you move to the next wave of people comes in and they do their thing. But we have the People's Choice Award for chili,
Okay.
so we encourage that everybody get a little bit of a taste at every booth that's going on. You get your little passport.
At 40 of them,
stamped.
you'll be full.
You get a taste. You don't have to eat the whole bowl.
Right.
I've seen people do it though.
Really?
And we have one guy who's definitely going to eat the whole bowl. I believe our chili speed eating contest winner is going for his 4th turn in a row.
Wow.
So there's a chili eating contest. There's a Jell-O eating contest for those who are light on chili. So
okay.
that's for kids though. So we haven't made the adult version of that yet. I think that would do well. But the kids get to have a Jell-O
The
eating
Jell-O
contest.
slime that they have out now.
Bring that.
Jello
Slime.
Okay.
Yeah. They have it's on sale at Publix this week, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
What
See,
do you
now
do
I-
with that?
I don't know. You can eat it
I'll tell you on Monday because I'm going to go
Alright.
find out this
Okay.
weekend.
All
because
right.
you can eat it. But it's made by Jell-O, and I don't know.
I used to love Jello until I found out how it was made, and now that's
Oh. Go ahead, ruin it for me. What's the key? What's the
ground hooves.
what? Like horse hooves?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Other animals too.
I
but
can't
yeah.
eat that anymore.
See what I mean?
Why does it need hooves?
I don't know, something about it.
We have enough artificial stuff that we can duplicate the
Well,
hoof.
you'd think so, right? You would think so.
All right, I'm off Jello.
Oh man.
Is it in the ingredients? Does it say on the back of the package?
No, but actually, if you Google it, it'll tell you how it's made.
Oh, because it's on the internet.
It must be true. That's the
If
the
it's
rule.
on the internet, it's true, right?
Absolutely.
It's just like reading the National Enquirer.
every page.
It's true. It has to be if it's in the paper.
Well, but a lot of manufacturers always have what they call they word it in such a way they don't really fully disclose what their
Right.
ingredients are.
Right.
It's proprietary is the word that they use.
I like it.
Yes.
All right, I'll try it once. I'll just forget what you said.
There you
I
go.
like my
Well,
Jello.
yeah, I know. I used to be a big Jello fan.
I am when I'm sick.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing I want is
Yeah.
Jello. It,
Yeah.
it
Slurp it.
stays down. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't get sick that often.
I don't either, but I keep Jello in the house.
Do you just
Yeah.
for that? Just
Well,
in
the last
case.
time I got sick, I said to my girlfriend, "Could you please just go get me some Jello?" I thought she'd make me she left the box of Jello
Oh,
outside, and it took me like a day and a half to make it because I was so sick.
You had to crawl outside
Yeah,
on your
to-
hands
to-
and knees.
to
She
get
didn't give
the
you
box
Jello.
and-
She gave you a task.
When you're that sick, you really
You don't need a task.
no. You just want to eat some Jello and go to
Right.
bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I'll never let her live that. down.
no.
You're still not, obviously.
Yeah.
You want to name her right,
Right.
here? You want to name? No.
Speaking of names, we have to name somebody who brought in a gift to the studio today.
You have to because it was your gift.
Right?
Oh, what'd you get?
I got a package of
A giant.
giant package of pretzels from one of our listeners that's very involved with what's the name of that church again?
The Presbyterian Church in
yes.
North River Shores.
North River Shores. Yes.
Oh, I know it
Yeah.
well. I have a pretzel addiction. Where is it?
Oh, I'll bring
No,
it
I'm
out
kidding.
for you.
I'm kidding.
They're filled with peanut butter,
Oh,
Oh, those are even better.
and it's got a giant bottle
yeah.
type
It's a
thing.
huge container. Yeah.
Right.
Sounds like somebody went to Sam's Club for you. Good deal.
Exactly.
It
Love
could
it.
have been.
Yep.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah.
Or warehouse box store, or whatever you're supposed to say.
See, right.
So back to the chili cook-off.
How did we get to Jello?
I don't know.
Because
Jello eating
is
contest. We have a
Jello
Jello
eating
eating
contest for the kids.
So come on. So if you're going to come to the chili eating, the chili cook-off, don't you want to put your kid in the Jello eating contest?
Sure.
Sure.
Why not? Absolutely. There's always room for Jello.
We'll give you a drop cloth for the
Yeah.
car on the way home. It's
Right.
okay.
Exactly.
The pictures I have from that last year are fun. The kids have a great time. So
I bet.
then there's a Lil, I can't say Lil Miss Pepper contest. So
Oh,
the li-
okay.
the
Little chili
the
pepper.
little kids got to come up, do a little talent, sing a little song.
Mhm.
Last year, I think the girl did her ABCs. She got most of them.
Yeah.
So she did well. That was
All right.
good. But there's just activities all day long. But it is just this is the 37th annual. Originally, this started out being for Castle Exchange Club in St. Lucie County, and then we inherited it a couple of years back. I think back in 2009, we worked it
Okay.
together, and now we've got it. So it's just a big party. It really is. So if you like a party,
Yeah.
come party. July 13th. It's a Saturday.
Right.
Fenn Center, Fort Pierce.
Okay.
All right. And what time is the best time to
Please.
get there?
It's from 11 to 5.
Mhm.
It really is come all day. People
Yeah.
come in at all hours.
What
so you
time
go
do
do
they
your
start
morning
to
thing.
make it to chili?
They start making the chili at 11. They cannot start their cooking
Right.
until 11 o'clock.
Okay,
11
so
o'clock,
if you're going there at 11 o'clock, you really can't
the bell
taste anything.
Well, that's for the competition chili. So then the judges get that one. You don't get to eat that
So
one.
you can actually bring chili with you for distribution.
So-
people come to your booth and then you ladle out some samples of chili for them.
the chili that the judges get, they've got certain rules, like it's no bean. No
Right.
bean chili used. No beans in the judges' chili. But last year,
Really? And all of them?
and all of them. The one that they submit that they put in for the contest, no
Right.
beans. They got rules. But the chilies that you get at all the booths last year, somebody had a white bean chili. I went back 7 or 8 times for it. It was good.
Yeah.
So I made a meal out of that one booth. So
Yeah.
so there is chili as soon as you walk
I
in.
never heard of chili without a bean.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was kind of odd myself.
Yeah.
but,
It's a Western chili. Western chili. I think they just use beef chunks.
My mother never,
Yeah.
never, we
Right.
never had
Ground
chili
beef
without
and-
a bean.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, either ground beef or beef
I
chunks.
mean, we put all
Mhm.
that in it,
Mhm. Mhm.
or even stew meat or whatever,
Right.
but it was always bean,
Right.
a bean in there.
Yeah. No.
So
Well, you get there and you can try
Yeah.
the WPSL
WSTU. And we'll be
uh,
there. And again, it's Jurassic is the theme, right?
Well, books are the theme, so
Okay.
it's just books all across the board. Last year, the theme was superheroes, cartoon
Right.
characters. So we had
Right.
very animated
Right.
people going on. But this
And then
year,
they dress up the people in the booths.
oh, it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like Halloween.
right. Yeah. One year there was
Instead of candy, it's chili.
we made arrangements. We actually wore tuxedos there.
Oh.
That was
Oh,
Couple
it
years back.
It must have been some elegant theme.
yeah, that was pretty neat. And then before that, there was one of the themes was Raiders of the Lost Ark. So we had the costumes appropriate for that.
I can see you with
Yeah.
the with the hat. And the
Yeah,
whip.
sure. There you go. Oh,
You
yeah.
can
There
rock
you
that.
Yeah.
We do have a other than the party part. Now we've got a teen summit coming up. So at IRSC in Fort Pierce on June 27th, we have teens from Martin County, St. Lucie County, and Indian River County from all the clubs coming out to get direction on their careers.
Oh, nice.
And so we've got vendors out there because everybody. What does everybody's mother and father say to them? I want you to be a doctor. I want you to be a lawyer.
Right.
That's it. It's so you only have two choices.
Yeah. It's binary. Yeah.
There's
yeah.
so many more
Andy.
choices out there, and
and
they
especially even since we grew up,
Yeah.
we didn't have a lot of opportunities like
Oh, no.
they have different job descriptions now.
they take them on tour. We had our club kids visit a Firestone facility where they do the tire changes, the oil changes, and all that. And right there, two kids put in applications.
Nice.
So he said, you can come here and learn a trade and not have to go to school for it and get paid while doing it. Kids
Right.
signed up right on the spot.
you bet.
So, and
It keeps them out of trouble too.
It does. Keeps them working.
Put some jingle in your pocket. There's
Uh-huh.
nothing wrong with that. So, all right.
I think we have to take a break.
It's time for the bottom of the hour news break. And
And we'll be back and we have another guest
Hmm.
to
See her.
coming in.
Yes. Okay. So stick with us. We have much more to cover.
Okay.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his numbers came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, I'm blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle for a company B.
All right. A little retrospective for you there.
That was
The,
fun.
the Andrews sisters.
Yes.
Very
We've been playing them a lot lately with
Yeah.
those, we had Flag Day, we had, D-Day and,
right.
the different holidays that come up.
Hmm.
So,
That all works out.
yes. So we have a lovely lady in the
We
house.
do?
Beth, we also have Mitch is still here.
I'm not the lovely lady.
No.
You
This
can't
We
time.
have Glenna Paris from Helping People Succeed, and they're having a
HPS, yes.
giant fundraiser tomorrow night, which I like to go to.
Right. I love your new building. I love your
Thank
new
you.
location. You guys are really styling.
Yeah, we like it too.
Yes. Well done.
You have a lot more room.
We do.
Oh, it's incredible.
We have over 7,000 more square feet.
Wow.
Hmm.
So you have everyone located in one building now?
In one building.
Wow, that's wonderful.
And you're getting ready to get a new neighbor too, right? So something
We
going
are.
on.
We are. We are. Yes. Yes.
Very good.
Yes. So
Excellent.
it's exciting.
Yes.
Who's their neighbor?
I don't know. I saw the sign. I drove by the other day, so there's
Well,
a sign
it's
there.
the piece of property that we're on. It's 6 plots,
Mhm.
and we have 2. And the Hope Center for Autism bought the front
Oh,
4.
they're going to do the school.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So
good.
right
It's
now
perfect placement.
Oh, it is. And we already collaborate. So
Mhm.
it's wonderful to have
Yes.
2 nonprofits right there together.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
So
wonderful.
it
Brilliant.
worked out perfectly.
Yes. Yes.
I knew that they were going to do the school, but I didn't know exactly where it was at.
Mhm.
Now you
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
Yep.
See,
Good.
this show is helpful and informative.
Right. I think ARC was in, and they were talking about the school
Yes.
a couple months ago.
That's true.
So,
Yeah.
so tell us a little bit about Helping People Succeed and the White Shirt Night.
Well, as you said, Deb, first of all, I have to say thank you to Deb. She came into our office today, purchased her tickets, not only for her for White Shirt Night, but for also her friends.
Mhm.
Nice.
And it's because of her that we're on the air tonight. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you're
You're
always
welcome.
supportive of the event. Thanks a lot. And Mitch, thank you too.
Oh,
Obviously, you've
like,
been-
like I said, that was always a favorite event of mine when I
Yeah.
back in the day when I used to cover them photographically for the newspapers. But you gave me a great memory with
Aw.
Jane Blatt.
Yeah,
I'm going to drop
yeah.
her name out there.
Yeah.
She was a great artist.
She was. And she really made White Shirt Night. So thank you.
Who are
Thank
some
you,
of
Mitch.
your artists?
Well, first, let me just kind of give you the who, what, where, when, why.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, 5:00,
Mhm.
Taste Casual Dining in Hope Sound. That's on the corner of Bridge Road and US 1.
No,
Um,
A1A.
I'm sorry, Bridge 1 and A1A. See, it's so good that you're here. There's so much I don't know. No, but anyway, but no, yes, Bridge Road and A1A. And, it's a night of unique fun. We have 13 local artists there, which I'll go into the artist names. When you come in the door, you automatically get a white shirt.
Mhm.
You could also purchase an apron, a tote bag, a baseball cap, and you pick which artist that you want to go to and have either one or multiple drawings from that artist.
Mhm.
And then in addition to that, we will have Tony Solomon from Full House Entertainment
Right.
providing DJ service. We'll have hors d'oeuvres, food, libations, a huge silent auction, a
Oh,
wonderful silent auction. And what's so neat, we have all these contributions from the community and our volunteers and our board members. And then we give them to Vicki Davis and she makes them look
Mhm.
beautiful.
oh, okay.
Because, she used to have a business prior to being supervisor of elections of gift wrapping and things like that. And it's just, and I'm all about presentation. So, and then we're offering a gift card treat. So we'll be doing drawing tickets, $5 each, 3 for $10, to purchase this gift card tree that's loaded with gift cards, over $400 worth of gift cards to all local restaurants, places, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's really a lot of fun. It's casual. It's inexpensive. Tickets start at $50 a person, and it's warm. It's warm. It's one of those hot summer nights. And something that we're doing different this year, because it is so close to 4th of July, and you're playing the music earlier.
Mhm.
We are going to be honoring our veterans
Well done.
tomorrow night at White Shirt Night, and I happen to be a veteran, so.
Thank
they'll-
you for your service.
Oh, thank you. And they'll all get something special to commemorate their service and pay tribute to that. And they also get 50% off.
Wow.
So we have a few veterans attending, and we just wanted to give it a different twist, and thought it would be a nice thing to do. Mitch mentioned the artist, and I'll just get into that a second. But one of the reasons why we have this fundraising event, and it's not a huge fundraising event. We probably will net $10,000, The expenses are low, the price ticket is low, the sponsorship is low, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But that $10,000 goes to help pay for our camp success. And that's a therapeutic summer camp that we offer for the children that are in our behavioral health services program. So children from 7 to 12 years of age. It's an 8-week program, Monday through Friday, all day, mastered level therapist. And it's really important for these children to be in this type of setting, as opposed to sitting at home or, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
And we not only have fun, but it's productive, it's constructive, it's educational, the whole summer slide. They, get snacks, beverages, they go on field trips. So this event allows us to provide for this camp.
Nice.
So it's
Wonderful.
very, very important.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes. I saw that. I'm going to iterate here a
Uh-huh,
little bit
sure,
about
yeah,
the
of course.
veterans.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe each artist was going to, you had a pick of either one of their, it's all their artwork, but a regular picture or one done in red, white, and blue.
Yes. Thank you for bringing that up.
Because I was really, I thought, like, excited when I said I don't have to do the traditional because I've been there so much.
Right.
I can do like a tote bag or something, and it's all right, red, white, and blue, and I can have it for all the.
Oh, that's a great
holidays.
idea. Great idea. And I'm so glad you brought that up because thank you. But yes, the artists typically will have 4 drawings that they provide, renderings that they can draw very quickly. And they're all very, very good.
Right.
I mean, it's not like, anyway, you would think I would have spent days or even weeks, months.
Right.
on-
They
yeah.
don't. They
No, really. Yeah. So, but we're asking that one of their drawings be patriotic and a patriotic theme. So we have a lighthouse with a flag.
Mhm.
We have a red, white, and blue snow cone.
Cool.
We've got some really, really cool things because they're artists and they're very creative
Right.
and very lovely, and we're willing to do it. So,
Oh.
and we have 13 artists. 13
We have
artists this year.
We have a very deep community of talented people in the arts. It's just
Mhm.
phenomenal, and they are community involved, and it's great to
in
see
all
that.
the different arts.
Yes,
It's just not
all the
drawing and painting.
all the
and
disciplines,
all
yes.
the different
Mhm.
ones that
No,
we have here.
yeah, you're absolutely right. And I've been with Helping People Succeed for 6 years. And, I've worked with the artists in the past through art auctions and
Mhm.
fundraising events, and they were always celebrities to me. Like, oh my gosh, should I get their
Right.
autograph, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then when I started working with Help People, they're family.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're family.
Mhm.
They're our friends. They'll do anything for you. We have such a large group of supportive artists, and it's because of this event and because of the Art for Living calendar.
I know. And if you go to that, they will sign the calendar.
Oh,
I've done that
absolutely.
before
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
they'll
So.
autograph that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's they're like family, and that's another reason why the event is fun, is because nothing can go wrong.
Right.
Everything is it's like a family reunion.
Yeah.
I guess something could go wrong at a family reunion, but not here.
So
Food
who are the
fight.
members in your family?
Okay, who are good question. Okay,
Name drop.
name drop. Yeah, Laura de Berard.
Okay.
And she is a new artist to our calendar and a new artist to White Shirt Night. So this is her
Oh.
first time.
Wow.
So, and she's donated a lot to the auction
No
too.
pressure.
No pressure. Sharon Farina.
Mhm.
She is a longtime artist, standing artist with White Shirt Night. James Hook from Hope Sound.
Okay.
Somewhat a new artist to White Shirt Night. And he has a plethora of talents.
I love that word.
Plethora.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll say it again. Plethora. Carol Ann Hughes loves to do White Shirt Night. Jenny Jones, not only artist in White Shirt Night, but she's also the clinical director of our behavioral health services
Oh,
program.
wow.
Oh, 2 hats.
So exactly, yeah. Danielle Keller, she's a young artist here on the Treasure Coast, and this is her first time. Leah Creme. Leah Creme is last year was her first time at White Shirt Night, and she is awesome. And she's donated a lot of stuff to the silent auction as well. Pam Patterson,
Oh, yeah.
always in our calendar and attends White Shirt Night. Kathy Pitts,
Okay.
she's a friend of Dan Mackin. Well, I'll get into Dan Mackin, but he introduced Kathy to Helping People Succeed, and this is her second time at White Shirt Night. Susan Roberts, She is known as the Turtle Lady. She
Okay.
does wonderful, beautiful underwater
Hmm.
turtles. She's a scuba diver and she does photography, and it's really great. Sue Ann Mosley.
Mhm.
I don't know if you know the Mosley
Mhm.
family, Mosley
Sure.
Construction.
Right.
Sue
Mhm.
Ann. When she moved back to town from North Carolina, she got involved with helping people succeed,
Aw.
and now she's an artist both in the calendar and White Shirt Night. And Teresa Kruger Holzlegel.
Huh.
Yeah, of the Kruger family.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so she's going to be a part of White Shirt Night this year. The person who I kind of saved for last was Dan Mackin.
Yeah.
He's like the godfather of
He
artists.
is, right?
He is,
And
and
he's so cool about it. He does his art on so many different media.
he
so
does.
that- yeah, you
He
can-
does surfboards, mailboxes,
T-shirts.
t-shirts,
White shirts.
mouse pads, white
Yeah.
shirt. Well, apparently what happened,
Yeah.
and I say apparently or allegedly because I don't know what the real true story is, but there was a wedding in Hope Sound, and so there were some gentlemen in their, white shirts and the tuxes and that
Right.
kind of thing, and they
Right.
went to the Taste restaurant, and they took off their jackets, and so they had their white shirts on, and someone said, Dan, why don't you draw on my shirt? And there might have been a few beverages involved. I'm not quite sure. I'm not saying that
Adult
for sure, but
beverages.
there might have
Yeah,
been.
could have been.
So, Dan, can you just draw a little something on my shirts or on a napkin? Or so Dan started drawing. Then everybody wanted a drawing, so everybody had a drawing on the shirt. And someone said, "Oh my gosh, this would be a great fundraiser,
Wow.
White Shirt Night." And then Dan had already been supportive of helping people, so he said, "For helping people succeed." So that's how it started.
Isn't that great?
Isn't
So-
that nice?
I
Yeah.
love the backstories. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
the Taste restaurant, and I should thank you for allowing me to bring all this information to the table. I'm just so excited to be here. The Taste restaurant is White Shirt Night's
Mhm.
home. Craig and Karen Kingston, who own the Taste, they're like family as well, and he hardly charges us anything for the food. And after the event, we have a family style dinner for the volunteers
Oh,
and
how
artists.
nice.
It is really nice, and just nice couple. And because it originated there,
Right.
and Hope Sound is
Mhm.
Dan's, hometown, or not
Right.
hometown, but so it's just,
Adopted home,
yeah.
right?
So it's kind of
Yeah.
an icon event there.
So before we go to break, you want to do a giveaway, right? And,
I do.
And while we're at break, we can accept phone calls.
Okay, great.
So
great.
let's do
Well,
that.
Well,
So
can
let's
I share?
talk about what we're going
Okay.
to give away.
So at White Shirt Night,
Yeah.
we have 2 admissions. We have the general admission for $50.
All right.
And then we have a sneak preview VIP admission for
Mhm.
$100.
Mhm.
The $100 admission starts at 5:00, and there's no lines for the artists, and you get maybe a little bit more beverage and that kind of thing.
Mm,
So what I'd like to do is I would like to give away 2 complimentary VIP tickets
all right.
to the 3rd caller.
Okay.
Okay.
Would that
Two-
be?
and you have to call 220-9788, 220-WSTU.
The third
ha-
caller.
The 3rd caller.
Operators are standing by and they look a lot like Debbie.
Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay. And we'll be right back.
And now,
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
again,
Nothing up my sleeve. Presto!
wrong hat.
I take a 7.5.
Now here's something we hope you'll really like.
mood music for you to get you in the mood.
Yes, and you know, in the mood. When you play all this music, it reminds me of Frances Langford
Yes, of
because
course.
she was in the USO show,
Right.
and you know, when she would come in and talk about it. It was always about what was going on and
Right.
what Bob Hope did, and what they did on the road, and overseas, and
Yeah.
in the South Seas, and
So yeah, absolutely. I talked to Patty McCauley. She's the manager of Seacoast Bank at the main branch, and she's involved with Stewart Main Street. And they were talking because Stewart Main Street is very involved with the building there by the courthouse.
okay,
By the
the
not
cultural
courthouse,
center.
not the cultural. I'm sorry, the city hall.
Oh, okay.
And so that building next to City Hall used to be the USO building
Oh, yes.
back in the day.
Right.
And so so Main Street's going to be managing that as part of their fundraising activities. So I suggested that they readopt the USO labeling
If they need
and put
lots
it on
of
the building and do
info
some
about
themed
Frances
stuff.
Langford, I have
Yeah,
it all.
There you go.
I have boxes and boxes
Yeah. So
of memorabilia.
good stuff.
Yes. So we'll get back. We
Yes.
have two great guests in here, and
Mhm.
we're going to ping pong back and forth to each one of them so they can reiterate what's going on. We'll go with Mitch. You have the chili cook-off
Oh,
coming
see, I
up.
was going to go ladies first, but okay. Yeah, chili cook-offs coming up. Really, we have a lot coming up. There's never a dull moment for Boys and Girls Club and for ways to help and volunteer and be a vendor and be a patron. We have a big anniversary coming up in August, and we have a big number, but I'm not supposed to say it right now, but there's hints out there.
All right.
Okay.
But the
Can you
just
hold
check our
up some
website.
fingers or something so we can?
for you, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
But just check our website at bgcofslc.org. Click on events, click on calendar, and just see which part you want to take part in and be involved in.
Okay. I have a few things at home that for silent auctions that I can donate to anybody that wants.
Sold. Okay, fine. I'll share with
No,
you.
I have different ones. I mean, there's 10 of them that I thought different organizations.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will take one or two and donate them.
Oh, thank you. Well, you know where we live.
Yeah.
We're closer to you.
I know.
Yeah.
I have a pickup service.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, and can we have that number, sir? That pickup. It's not Uber either.
And wait, and I'll bring a pizza. What is it going to take for me to get your
Wow.
items?
And bring a pizza. What a deal.
I know my audience.
I'll make sure you both get some.
Thank you.
Ah, that's great.
So, and we also have a fishing tournament on Labor Day weekend.
Fishing is Labor Day weekend, like you said before, to end the summer. So
The TRM Corp is putting that on once again.
yes,
Rick Miller.
you got good notes. Yes.
Yes. I always volunteer for that.
Oh, good.
I did last year.
We'll be-
Remember I actually have my shirt that I can wear this year that you gave me last year.
That was a great shirt, wasn't it?
It was a great shirt.
I found out that some of these captains of the fishing boats, they don't really care about the fish. They want the shirt.
Isn't that
So we
amazing?
upped the game on the shirt. We're like, okay, fine. You want a shirt? We'll give you a shirt. The fish are out there anyway. So-
Right.
So we have a good shirt. You're gonna like this year.
Okay.
This year's shirt is special.
Wow.
So for all the captains, we have a great captain's bucket. So since you're in there for the swag, come on, we've got
That's
swag
right.
for you. Go
Yeah.
sign up a boat.
you
you
will
know-
hook them up.
Last year's winning, very good.
Right.
I see what you did there. Last year's winning fish, because it's a $5,000 first prize. Last year's winning fish was only about 24 inches.
I know.
So anybody, you can get this,
Right.
you know, with a
I learned
piece
a
of
lot
string
when
and a
they
hook.
came in and they were weighing in last
Mhm.
year.
Mhm.
It was amazing. And I don't know how people try to cheat
Oh, with the,
with different bringing in these fish
Oh.
that have been beat
that
up.
they picked up at Publix.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Well, that doesn't
Exactly.
count. You can't use those.
No, you can't. But no one told them that.
I love it. That's great.
So we'll be watching the Boys and Girls Club, and you are invited back anytime you want.
We appreciate you. And actually, right now from here, I'm just going to tell you, I'm heading over to Starstruck Studios to go see Mamma
that's
Mia.
what you did last time. You were
yes,
going over there.
it seems to tag in every time I come here. I go to Starstruck. So
Okay.
right over to the theater, a little Mamma Mia for the weekend. So
Nice.
go let the little kids sing their hearts out. And now I defer to Glenna.
There.
Well done. What?
And Glenna, you're always invited.
Oh, thank you.
You just have
Thank
to
you.
let me know when you want to come, and the show will go on with you.
Well, it's nice that you have two charities that you support here together.
Right. Well,
Right.
it just happened.
Yeah, it's like
but we do this,
serendipity.
yeah, we do this all the time. We invite people and sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they call in.
Right.
We still have a couple minutes. We still have 2 tickets, VIP tickets to the
Right.
white shirt night.
Right.
So if you call 220-9788,
220 WSTU.
yep,
Okay, so
the third
maybe-
caller.
Well, maybe we'll change it to the first caller. Maybe the third caller's afraid to call because they're waiting for the first caller.
Oh, it could
Okay,
be.
So,
That's right.
are we allowed to do that?
You
Are
can-
we allowed to
you can-
change
you
the
can change.
rules?
You can do anything you want.
Maybe the only caller. Bye, Mitch. Okay, so all right.
Yes. So if they call not,
Right. Right.
then
Right.
what you should do is if some lonely person comes tomorrow night and doesn't have enough money,
That's a great idea.
you can
Right.
you can
Right.
let them and do it for the $50 ticket and they can come in and
Great idea.
you
Because
know
I would have
and give
done
it back to the
Yep.
to somebody
Yep.
into the community.
Yep. Good
Because
idea,
someone is
Deb.
going to walk in.
Oh, yeah.
If they just come and sit at the bar at the Taste, I mean, and they
Right.
don't even go to the function.
Yeah.
But it's such a perfect venue at the Taste because they have the outdoor seating area,
Mhm, the patio.
and then they have the nice bar there, and they always have wonderful hors d'oeuvres.
They do, and they've
Mhm.
actually expanded the area.
Oh, they
So,
have.
Yeah, they've expanded and made it more comfortable, and it has paddle fans, and it's just very nice.
Good.
Very nice. Yeah,
Wonderful.
So-
I'm looking forward to it.
good. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you. It's going to be
Yes.
fun. Wait till you see the auction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you got going up on the auction?
Oh, everything from a flamingo basket to a portrait of your furry one.
Wow.
Now, do you have to buy tickets for those, or is it silent auction? You just
Si-
put your name down and put a amount.
Yep, silent auction. Put
Okay.
your
Those
name
are
down with
fun.
the
Those
amount.
are always
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've been pleasantly surprised over the years when I do that, and they call me and they go, "You won," and I went, "Oh, that was $200 and some dollars."
Right. You know,
Yikes.
Yeah.
well, we have like a very wide range from starting bids at $10
Wow.
to $500. So we wanted everybody to have an opportunity to
Everybody
to win
plays. Everybody.
something.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Everybody
yeah.
wins.
Everyone wins. Yes.
Yeah, so-
And they win anyway because you don't get artwork like this.
Right.
You don't get a chance to meet the artist up close
oh,
and personal.
exactly.
And chat with them, and and then the camaraderie that's in that room is unbelievable.
And
It
they're
really
very
is.
approachable
You're absolutely
people.
right. You
Yeah.
have it right on. You
Right.
nailed it. Deb
Yeah.
nailed it.
She
yeah.
did.
Mhm.
So it's just that if you've never gone, get your feet wet.
Yeah. Oh,
Come and get a shirt.
Yeah.
And you can get, my girlfriend last year brought a ball cap. She just got one little cuckoo bird on it, and she wears it all the time. But she got other stuff on a
Right.
shirt done.
Mm.
yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah,
Good. It's
there's
fun.
lots of things you can do.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, thanks again for having me here.
Yeah.
It's
What,
always
yeah.
a pleasure, Glenna.
Yeah.
give us the
Helping people sucsucceed. How about
Yes.
your phone
Oh,
number,
yeah,
contact
your website?
information. Yeah.
Absolutely. They can register online, www.hpsfl.org.
hpsfl.org.
Mhm.
Mhm. Okay.
Or they can call my direct line, 772-320-0778, and I will be checking it before White Shirt Night.
Very
Okay.
nice. Okay. Well, thank
Okay.
you, Glenna.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we thank
Yes.
Mitch for coming in.
Yeah.
We had a
yeah.
full show, and it was a fun show.
We thank
We
Aunt-
always have a fun show.
Aunt
Though.
Marie for giving us a little historical
100 years
background.
old.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yes.
That's his
Great.
aunt in August.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
His
aunt.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Is she here? Or?
She's up in Michigan, Livonia, Michigan.
Mm,
So,
very nice.
yes.
Oh,
Okay, stay tuned for us next week. You never know. We always have surprises coming.
That's exactly right. Okay, thank you. And we'll be
Ciao
right
for
back.
now.
Yes.